Well, hey there. Welcome to Backpacking with Buckley. Do a little hot tent overnight in southwest Minnesota at Blue Mound State Park. Another close to home place. So I thought I'd say hello. Trying to figure out what kind of video to make out of this, but it is the splendor of the prairie with a shortage of snow, but no shortage of cold temperatures. It's currently about 10 degrees. And believe it or not, it's actually going to warm up overnight tonight, all the way up to like 17. So I'm going to test out my hot tent in a little bit more mild conditions compared to my first trial. And they got some bison out here. Hopefully I'll see a herd of them tonight. They kind of travel through this western or southern part of the park. And I should capture a spectacular prairie sunset tonight. So pretty excited to be here. So another reason I'm out here tonight is I'm going completely stir crazy. I got one of those viruses that all the people seem to be getting. Seems popular. So I've been laid up for about 72 hours going absolutely crazy, with Whitney helping me stay sane, sick by my side, and finally feeling better. So since I can't work for 5 days, I have an extra day off. I thought, why not take a risk and get out in the cold and see if I can stay healthy. So reason 2 I'm here. Cabin fever, man. All right, it might only be 12 degrees, but that sun sure feels good even at 12. So I'm just kind of hiking the prairies here, which winter and fall is the best time to do it anyway. No ticks, no heat, most importantly. Just trying to get my legs stretched after this long session of laying down. Wish I had more snow to show y'all. We got the temperatures, but not the snow cover. So I'll show you anything notable along this potentially boring trail, but there's supposed to be some cliff lines up here I've actually never hiked. So I'll show you when we get to that. So it turns out this is pretty spectacular. A lot of hardwood oaks and things along the prairie. A lot of this bedrock and sticking up, which is always cool just because it's so ancient. But I'm going to show you a pretty damn cool view here for southwest Minnesota. Turn the camera around for you here.
Was a young boy living in the city. All I did was run, 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 run. Staring at the lights, they look so pretty. Mama said, son, 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 you're gonna grow up, you're gonna get old. All that glitters don't lead to gold. But until then, just have your fun. Boy, run, 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 run. Yeah, run, run, run. Run, run, run. When I was a young kid living in the city, all I did was pay, 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 pay.
So if you're curious, I am on the upper cliff line trail, making a loop out of it. Only about 4 miles today because I don't want to push my luck with my health. But I gotta say, this has really exceeded expectations. I'm kind of a skeptic of Southwest Minnesota because I live in the prairie, so I get sick of it. But these cliff lines are super cool. They do a lot of rock climbing and stuff out here. I just came across another big cliff, which doesn't show you much other than farmland.
Fall is here, hear the yell, back to school, ring the bell, brand new shoes, walking blues, climb the fence, books and pens. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Yes, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Walk with me, Susie Lee, through the park and by the tree. We will rest upon the ground and look at all the bugs we found. Safely walk to school without a sound. Safely walk to school without a sound. Here we are, no one else. We walk to school all by ourselves. They stood on our uniforms from chasing all the ants and worms. We clean up and now it's time to learn. Yes, we clean up and now it's time to learn.
Well, this hike has been a pleasant surprise. I'll show you what I did catch on film, but I saw like 3 coyotes, 3 herds of deer, a couple solo whitetail. I came out just looking at trying to find the domestic herd of bison and had myself a wildlife day. So man, this hike's been awesome. Love the unexpected surprises in little parks like this. I've hiked it before, but this is a trail I can't believe I've never hiked because it's amazing. Beyond that, I'm heading back to camp. I'm going to try to catch sunset on film because it's always beautiful out here in the prairies for obvious reasons. Never-ending horizon. And then probably do a little outdoor fire followed by some hot tenting. You might notice I'm wearing a flannel shirt this time around. I'm not going to ruin another jacket or anything else, fingers crossed. I'll check in with you closer to sunset, I assume. Gonna go enjoy that with the bison here pretty soon. But I am back at camp. Got an outdoor fire going. Got all my wood processed for tonight. And just looking forward to enjoying myself away from the TV for a little while. That's about it. The silence of the woods is far more impactful in the wintertime. Other than my stupid voice, it is quiet. Before it gets dark out, let's give you a little camp tour here. In case you didn't see my last video, this is the One Tigress Rocdomus Hammock Hot Tent. It is a smaller of their 2 options. It is 11 feet long, just for you folks with 12-foot hammocks. My 11-foot hammock fits in here like a glove. Let's go check out inside. I pitched it much better this time. I did not use all the tie-out points. Didn't find it quite necessary, but my broken tripod is working as a hammock holder. Keep it off to the side. Well, there's the Pomali Traveler. But as you can see, as I back out, plenty of room for even another human in here if you wished. But it's a spacious mansion for a one-man show. Alright, it's supper time. Since my sense of taste is null and void, I could pretty much eat a turd if it had the same texture of whatever I was eating. I'm going to be having just some bratwurst tonight but I'm gonna cook on this stove for the first time. Break out a frying pan, show you some sounds of the sizzle. Starting to smell like a sausage party. Round two? I think I do. Glowing red. Yeah. It is the ripe hour of 7:30 p.m. and this hammock's already calling my name. So I don't know if I'll have much more video tonight, and I don't know how entertaining this video will be, but I'm going to put together something for you. It's been a fun day, that's for sure. Oh, I have not burned a thing in my hot tent yet. As you can see, I've got a new Walmart flannel on, which will replace the expensive jacket I destroyed last week until I get a new one. And I won't be wearing that hot tenting. So look at me, I'm learning every day. So really, I don't know what else to say other than I'm going to kick back and enjoy some solitude and some silence and await morning. It's going to get down to about 15 degrees tonight, so that's a solid 20 degrees warmer than my last trip. I should stay plenty warm. And good night. Good morning, everybody. I tell you what, if you've never heard of Superior Gear hammocks or Superior Gear in general, you got to check them out. It never ceases to amaze me how warm I sleep. I have a 30-degree underquilt hammock and a 15-degree Superior Gear top quilt, and I slept with no socks on, and I had to delayer up top, so I slept nice and warm. Another thing, I got up and fired this up this morning. This is a hell of a little hack for morning. Just throw one of these on there if you want to go easy. I wouldn't take that backpacking, actually, obviously. But boy, does it heat up fast. So good morning. I'm going to lay here and be a lazy ass for a solid hour, and then I'll probably start packing up. Call it a day. Well, people, this ends another run. A little more successful version of the hot tent this time, which I'm very happy about. But I made it 500 feet all the way back to my car, and it's time to go home. So, without further ado, be yourself, be happy. We'll see you on the next adventure, everybody.